It's our second day of dredging here, and yesterday Vicky seemed to be getting better gold right around the bank, so I went above her about 20 feet, 30 feet, and I'm going to dredge around the bank area. It drops off about 4 foot deep right off the edge, so yesterday I probably should have had my hookah on. I forgot it at the car again, but I'm going to stay up on the bank. If I start seeing good gold at deeper water, I'll go get my hookah. Yesterday she probably found about, I don't know, maybe 1/3 of a gram, but she didn't move more than about 2-3 cubic feet of material. So I'm gonna move up this way. A pretty good pile of rocks over here. This is where I was yesterday, is right below where the dredge is, but I'm going to go over here to my right. There's a pretty good pile of rocks in here. I think we should be able to do pretty good in here. We'll try it out. I'm going to do a cleanup and see what a sampling along here does. I ripped a trough probably about 2 foot deep through the pile of rocks that's along this edge. Just made a trough right through here, and it was all loaded with big heavy boulders and cobbles, and it probably ran about a half an hour on this spot. I just want to see what's in here. There's all the rocks I removed. Where are you seeing gold? Oh yeah. Vicky's got several flakes of gold in hers. There's one right there at the end of my finger. And there's some right there. I can get the sun on it instead of my shadow. There's some right there. And I can actually see some up here. I'm gonna go see how good I'm doing. She's doing good up in that bank right there. You can also see a nice layer of rust in all these rocks right here. You can see it's leaching down into the creek. And what happens is it runs down off this bank when it floods, and it washes it, and then it comes and settles down on the edge right in here. A lot of heavies and a lot of rust. It's a good sign. Alrighty, I just spent 15-20 minutes here on this spot where I moved this big boulder and hit the clay layer here, which I think you can finally see the water clearing up. I did an area here probably 8 foot long by 4 or 5 foot wide, moved a few boulders. I put some back to stop erosion, and emptied out the sluice box. About got the gold all the way cleaned up. Thought I'd show you what I've got here. Not too bad, 15 minutes. I mean, sometimes you can pan all day and not find that kind of gold. If both of us are doing that good, we should have a pretty good cleanup when we get home. And I still have the whole bottom of the dredge to do here yet. I might do a little more of this bank. There seems to be a pretty good rock pile right over here, right in front of where I've got my tub. I think I might do a little of that area, maybe about a 10 by 10 area, clean it all off and see what we get. The way you're digging in that bank is kind of like our trip to Alaska, where all we did was find all that gold in the bank.
Yeah.
If people haven't seen that, they need to go check it out. We find several ounces of gold up in Alaska on the 40-mile river gold fever prospecting. It's an excellent trip if you get a chance to go there. Fortunately, we got to go last year. This year we're taking a break, maybe next year. If anybody's interested in going on a trip to Alaska, you should let us know. Alright, let's see what's in this pan. Like this wetsuit? It's a good one. These Tommy D Sports wetsuits are pretty nice. I talked to the owner a while ago, and a real nice guy. I've been wearing these probably for about at least 10 years. Not this one, but ones like it.
That one only for 8, right?
Yeah. They don't like bedrock. No wetsuit likes bedrock. But for about $149, you can't beat these wetsuits. It's a solid junk in here, ain't it?
Wow. I was lifting up just big chunks of that pyrite stuff. What?
No, I was looking to see. I want to make sure I don't have any flakes walking out the edge. All right, let's just take a look at it now. I'm getting kind of nervous. There's a nice big flake right there on top. There's one right there.
Oh, look at that one. Nice.
Yeah, you're getting into the big stuff. Like I said, I'm going to move right over on top of you there.
Yeah.
Do some piggyback dredging.
Double decker.
Double decker dredging. I'm going to have to turn the cameras off for that one. See it coming down.
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
Wonder who will win our contest and get to come here and do this. I think you did better than me here. We'll look. All right, here it comes. Look at the flakes you got compared to mine. You get that little 3-inch dredge. Oh, there's a bigger one.
Well, you know what they say, it's all in how much work you put into it.
Yeah, I'm pretty lazy, so. Pretty good. Boop, there it goes. Yep, we gotta suck all this up.
It's pretty nice stuff.
Good stuff, Vicky, keep it up.
Right on.
just finished up my last little bit of dredging here. I have to do a little cleanup. So far, I'm not seeing a lot of gold in here. I hope it's all on the bottom. Yeah, seeing some now. There, it's starting to come into play here. There's quite a bit of gold in there. There it is. A few decent little pieces. A lot of small stuff. Kind of hard doing this with the camera in one hand and the pan in the other since Vicky's not here. I don't know if I can tap it. There we go. I don't know if that's doing much good the way I'm holding it, but there you can see it. Quite a bit of gold in there. All adds up. Anyway, gonna have to head out of here and well, I guess I should clean that pan. Just have the bottom of the dredge to clean out now. We'll see what it looks like. A lot of garnets and black sand in this stuff. Really thick. I got down on a clay layer that was almost like jello, probably about 6 inches thick. And then I broke through that and I saw a lot more big rocks. And I decided to keep chasing it down. I found the next clay layer. I worked a few feet of that on the bottom. So hopefully it was holding gold. Vicky already packed her dredge up and started heading back to the hill. I know she isn't going up that hill, but she'll need help. Not looking forward to that at all. Vicky already took off with her dredge, went upstream, and headed for the hill we have to climb. I know she won't be going up it because it's a tough one. Not looking forward to that at all. But I am looking forward to seeing how much gold there is in this pan. Well, this is the bottom of the mat, not bottom of the mat, but the bottom of the dredge. The first scoop of it anyway. Probably have several scoops. But if it's all like this, I think we're going to do pretty good. The way I was eating the material and just driving it through there, I'm sure I'd put gold in the bottom of the dredge. Pretty good though.
I'm getting the camera glare in the picture.
Yeah, it's a lot of glare. Well, we're back from our trip now, and I've had a chance to clean up the gold from this weekend. Keep in mind, this is probably 10 hours on a 4-inch dredge, and my wife probably ran her 3-inch dredge probably for about 6 hours. And this isn't as good as we do sometimes, and there's not too much bigger gold in here, but as you can see, it's a pretty good amount of gold when you look at it next to that old dime. Just wanted to kind of show what we're talking about if you win first place on that contest that we've got going out there, of what you can find. And then I've got some more gold to show here. So this, I think, is either a 5-ounce bottle. As you can see, I've got it half full, and that's after I took 42 grams of smaller gold to the jeweler to get a couple rings made, which most of you have seen. This is pretty much all pickers in here. I've got it in water, which my buddy gives me grief about because he says it makes it look bigger, but I do it just to make it to where it's easier to move it around more than anything. But that's almost all pickers. And then I've got a couple of my biggest pieces here. This is a 1.18 gram piece that I found a couple years ago. And then I've got a 1.39 gram piece I found, along with I don't know, it's probably about a half gram piece with it, that I found actually in the same cleanup in Indiana. Keep in mind, this is glacial gold. It's not coming from a big mother deposit somewhere, mother lode deposit. This come down with the glaciers. So anyway, that's just kind of to give an idea of what we can find in Indiana. This is actually less than what I normally find, but we'll weigh it up here and we'll see what it is. Well, let's see what we got here from that short trip over to Indiana. Well, it looks like we got 1.76 grams, which is pretty good for just a quick weekend. When we take our trip, the winner who gets first place will be out there for 3 days of mining and 2 nights camping. And I guarantee you, I would assume you'll get close to twice this. That's what I would expect if you're using a 4-inch dredge. And we'll talk about all the details once the person wins. So if you're interested in coming on out and you want to win this contest, make sure you hit subscribe today, hit the notification button, and also leave a message. And it's on the link that I'm providing in the comments, and I'll try to throw a link up above to the actual contest that took place. And appreciate everybody watching the video today, and take care.